I got the results back. I was really hoping it would be so that I would have an answer.
She posted an
because I was
emotional
so
video about her
frustrated
digestive
for
and
not
bloating issues
knowing
and is
what
still
was
eating a lot
going
of
on
animal
and
products
just
and
going
has
from doctor to doctor to doctor.
Hey Banana Babes, welcome to another episode. So today's video is a reaction video and I'm planning on doing many more reaction videos, maybe several a week, because a lot of you like them and they reach a lot of people. And I'm actually back on Instagram, very happy about that, back on Instagram, and my latest post I was asking about reaction, like people to react to. So leave a comment down below of the diet video post you think I should react to. I also want you to do that on this video today. Leave a comment about that person on the internet who you think I can help, because I will fly over there and I will check it out and I will help as much as I can. So Lauren Prezazari, sorry if I stuffed that up, said Amelia Liana. I have never actually heard of Amelia Liana, but I did go and check her out, and of what I eat in a day videos. Awesome. This is exactly the example that I need. So definitely leave those comments down below. So I'm going to go over and check this out right now. So Amelia, she has over 440,000 followers. So she's got a lot of followers, and she made this video, an honest and emotional health update. She made this on October the 7th, so it's been a couple of weeks. It's had over 300,000 views, which is heaps. So if she's reached a lot of young women with whatever she is talking about right now. But we're going to listen a little bit to what she's got to say, and then I'll give you my feelings.
As to like when these kind of things happen, I guess I should tell you the symptoms. The main symptom that really affected me badly was the bloating, and it wasn't just I've eaten a lot of food bloating. This was like a hard basketball in my stomach that I couldn't suck in. It was painful. I don't know if I should show these pictures. These weren't really like before and after pictures, so I never really intended for anyone to see them, so I'm gonna like mark out if I have like some boobs showing or whatever.
Okay, so there's her full belly, and I'm glad that she talked about it being not from the amount of food she's eating. But I don't know this girl's past either. Like, I don't know whether she's come from anorexia, so her digestive system is not as strong, or her stomach is has shrunken or whatever. I'm not sure, but I can only base my opinion on what she's saying here and what I'm seeing. It looks a lot like she is miscombining her food, and also that it's animal products, okay? Because we all know that animal products are not human foods. So when they go into the human digestive system, they cause issues such as inflammation. And then you can get this sort of bloating. And then a lot of people also are having terrible combinations, like they might be having some sugar or some carbohydrates, and also like fruit, for instance, on top of animal products. And animal products, can take forever to digest compared to fruit especially, and they're never really fully digested. And there's no fiber there. There's so much fiber in fruits and vegetables and plant foods. So when they mix together, the digestion rate is very, very different. So that can also cause bloating. And for me, this looks a lot like inflammation. She's got gut inflammation from eating animal products. But I'm not sure what she's eating exactly. So I want to see what she's eating. Let's just play this a little bit longer.
And this was how I would wake up in the morning. It wasn't like at the end of the day. This was a 24/7 basketball in my stomach. It became...
That looks a lot different. That little belly looks a lot different there from what she showed before. But she's getting this inflammation.
At the end of the day, this was a 24/7 basketball in my stomach. It became really hard to dress. I felt like people were staring at me, because anytime I looked down, I would just see it there, and and anyone would like hug me, I'd be like, oh my god, they can feel this like hard thing in my stomach, and they're probably like staring like, what is wrong with her stomach? Or like, I just became really, really insecure and self-conscious about it. That
sounds a lot like a combination of inflammation of her intestines plus poor food combining, which is gas.
That was my main symptom. There was a lot of other symptoms that came with it, which over time I kind of managed to control, except really loud stomach noises. By the way, this is going to be a really TMI video. I've been to, I think I counted the other day, and it was 8 different doctors. And at one point, this is why I took these pictures, because at one point the doctor was just like, are you sure you're not just like overeating or whatever? And I was like,
yeah, oh my god, doctors, like, Amelia, I can totally relate from where you're coming from, like, to where you're coming from. Seriously, they know nothing about this. They just want to give you drugs. This is what I experienced, years ago when I was seeing gastroenterologists, seeing a whole lot of, gut specialists. All they wanted to do was give me some drugs. Say, hey, take these drugs, because they get a kickback and all that sort of thing. But it was always about the food. And of course, it's not valuable it's not worth it for doctors to say, hey, change your diet and get healthy and never come back to me again, because they're not going to get money for that. Sure, there are definitely some ethical doctors out there who want the best for you, but unfortunately, they are just taught to prescribe drugs. That's what they're taught to do. So that's what they do. So Amelia, yes, doctors, well.
Like, I went back and I was like, look, this is not me making this up in my head. This is really serious. There is something wrong here. Anyway, so then that doctor tested me for Crohn's. My first cousin has Crohn's, so I knew it was something that like could potentially be me as well, maybe. So I got tested for Crohn's by that same doctor, and I really hope I don't offend anyone when I say this. But when I got the results back, I was really hoping it would be, so that I would have an answer, because I was so frustrated for not knowing what was going on and just going from doctor to doctor to doctor. Sorry, I'm gonna cut out bits when I cry, because I have really wanted this to be like a comprehensive video. So I was really disappointed, because I just wanted an answer. I just wanted something with a name so that I could know what to do to change it or to make myself better. Another main symptom I had was just feeling really weak and tired, to the point where if it got really bad, I would just sleep after every meal. I could not stay awake, to the point where I would have a meal and then I would have to nap in my car or something.
Yeah, so I can understand why she's so upset, because it really does suck having digestive issues, and she's obviously really emotionally affected. Our gut and our brain is, that's where the emotions come from. They're very, they're connected like that. So what we eat plays such a part in our emotions and how we feel and all of that. So, Amelia, I know, it's horrible. It really, really is horrible